Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is going to be how evolved are they? So, whoever you're coming to this reading about, most likely a love interest, you want to know how evolved they are before you get involved with them more deeply or at all. This will be the reading for you. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So take only what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can check out the Vimeo links below to view those. If you like to book a personal reading with me, the link to that information can be found below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already so you don't miss any updates. Let me give you a moment to make your selection. Okay, so for those who chose evolution number 1, how evolved is your person? I'm hearing they're very evolved. They're like the frog who turned into the prince. Like, they're at that level. I feel like something about encountering you has really sparked a huge transformation in this person. It's like the moment they met you, they wanted to be more. They wanted to be, I'm hearing worthwhile. So they wanted to be worth your time, like worth your energy, worth your attention. I feel like at the time you met, they probably didn't feel worthy of you. And when they spent the time, I feel like you and this person may have been in some sort of separation. Like you probably met and then you went through a time of being separated, or there was like a touch and go situation. Like maybe you were in communication at some time and then this person would disappear. And I feel like the reason why that would be happening, why that was happening, was because they were going away to get themselves together. That's what I'm picking up from this. But I definitely feel like you were the trigger for this person's transformation. They have turned from a frog to a full prince. And yeah, they still have, I feel like they still have a leveling up to do because they're just a prince. They want to turn into a king. I'm hearing for you. So they want to not just be a prince, they want to be a king, but just that huge leap from a frog to a prince is truly amazing. I feel like you might be seeing signs of this person's change, but it's like they want to, as much as they've changed, they want to be even better for you. And I also get like they're getting a push from the divine to keep leveling up. I keep hearing they want to get you pregnant. So some of them might be wanting to get themselves together because they want to be the father of your child or the mother of your child. I get this. It's something that I'm getting from this whole like wanting to get you pregnant message. Like, I feel like this person has received some sort of divine message about a child between you being a destiny. The message I'm getting is that like they may have been receiving a messages from God that it's your fate together to have a baby. And so I feel like they're trying to get themselves together to bring this into fruition. It's like they don't even want to fully step to you until they have themselves together to a certain point, because they know that the minute they come in that this is what they're going to have to do. Like they're going to have to, like the baby has to come. Yeah, it's like they're almost, you know how couples get together, they go through a dating phase and They get, they may date for a while and get pregnant, or date, get married, then have a baby, however it goes. But it's like the traditional sense of people dating for a while before a baby comes along. It's like, and if they do get to a point where they start to talk about having a child and they prepare for it and they plan for a baby, it's like a whole process that's involved that they do together. I feel like this person is going through the planning process on their own. Like they're planning for this baby in their own space, in their own time, because when they come to you, it's like they want to be ready for the baby already. Um, I know that's a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. It's like they're planning for the baby before they even approach you. So they feel like they have to get certain things in order to make sure that, everything is legit, everything is, taken care of for this baby to come into fruition. This person loves you very much, very deeply. It's like deep, it's like the love they have for you is embedded deep down in their soul. Like on a very, like the very core of them is filled with love for you. And I feel like that's what has propelled them into this change. I feel like, most of all, I feel like the love they have for you has pushed them to have like a more connected energy with God, with the divine. It's like they want to, I feel like they have been learning more, or have come into some deeper understanding of God since knowing you and falling in love with you. And that's how this has changed them. It's like your love, the love they have for you has sparked their I'm hearing like intense connection with the divine. So this person could be getting like downloads a lot and just have like developing like a really intimate relationship with God more than they had before, where they can truly just have like open and honest communication with God. And I feel like they didn't have that before they met you. But your love, the love they've developed for you, the love that they've fallen in with you, has inspired them somehow. It's like open up this portal to God. So I get, with that being said, that there is a divine relationship here, because I get that this relationship is being brought together by divine energy, even including this baby that's coming through. It's like the reason why they're trying to get everything together before they even approach you, because they know that the child that you're going to have together, it's fated, and it could be a divine child. And it may not even take long for, because they're coming in ready. I feel like the pregnancy might happen rather quickly into the relationship starting. And I feel like they are fully prepared for that. They might be getting messages about that, like, oh, once you come to uh, group one, the minute you approach them, like, just get ready for the pregnancy to start. Like, they might be getting messages and downloads about that. So that's where they're like, I need to make sure everything is in order, all my ducks are in a row, all my I's are dotted, T's are crossed before I even approach this person, because I know that the minute I make that approach, that is going to be go time for the baby. They view you as the golden opportunity they never thought they'd have. I feel like they probably watched you for a while. This person, you could have known this person beforehand, or at least they've seen you around, even if you didn't notice them. And they always viewed you as like the golden opportunity they always wanted but never thought they'll have. So to be in uh this energy, or this space where they having you is within, you're within reach for them, that they can actually, the opportunity to have you is there, they feel so blessed. And I feel like they want to give you the world because of that. And that's why this person is truly evolving. I'm hearing at an enormous rate. Again, they've gone from a frog to a prince in a short amount of time, and it's been sparked by you, because they want to be everything for you, because you really are something you're the, like I said, the golden opportunity they never thought they would have, but they always wanted. And now that they have that chance, they're like, I'm not gonna mess this up. This is the best thing I could ever want. I feel like they've never wanted anything more than you. And not just anyone. I feel like anything, like anything they've ever wanted in life, they probably thought like, oh, I want this so badly, I want that so badly, I want this person. I feel like the desire they have for you exceeds anything they've ever wanted in life, whether it be a person, a thing, a place, whatever. You are like at the top, like you're easily number one on the list of like their highest desires. And they feel so lucky, so blessed to, I'm hearing like be like have this proximity to you, like this closeness with you, this connection with you. So again, they're super evolved. Again, they're not at their final form, but I'm hearing that doesn't matter at the moment because the rate in which they've evolved has been so fascinating, like so unheard of for somebody to develop at this fast rate, but it's because of you. You have sparked this, and I feel like they are coming to you as a brand new species, like a brand new person and a brand new energy. They're coming to be the person that you deserve. So I know this reading isn't about that, but that somehow is what has come out for this group. This person is coming to you to show you their evolution because they have gone from a frog to a prince. So they have definitely evolved a lot. Or I would just say they're highly evolved. Okay, let's move on to group 2. Okay. For those who chose evolution 2, how evolved is your person? I'm hearing they're on their way. So I feel like this person is kind of like at mid-level through their transformation. They might be still going through some struggles. They're not quite at the space to like really, I feel like they're not at a space that you can truly trust and be comfortable in and rest in. Like being with this person still might come with some struggles. They still might have some things they deal with that are hard for them to cut off, hard for them to work through. But the thing I'm getting with this group is that they're hard at work to get rid of those negative energies and things that they deal with that are not conducive to their growth. They're working on cutting out the fat. So they're at the point where they at least realize that there are a lot of things in their life that aren't conducive to their growth, that are hindering them, that aren't so good for them, that aren't healthy at all. And now it's like, now that they've taken that evaluation of everything around them, it's like they're working on chopping off the fat, working on cutting everything out that's not good so that they can truly level up. But I get right now they're really just at a point of awareness. But again, that's not because they haven't really done the cutting, or at least enough cutting. They aren't really safe right now to truly indulge in. Because I feel like they're at that point where they can easily backslide into old habits just because they're like just coming out of it. I feel like they're at a point where not only do they have awareness of what they have, but I feel like they're gaining that awareness through noticing them backsliding. Like when they're doing good, they can now see like, oh, this triggers me to go back to drinking. I'm hearing like, doing the sabotaging behavior. It's like they're starting to understand or see what their triggers are and then work on pulling themselves out of that. And even if they do indulge in the sabotaging behaviors, it's like they can cut it off a lot more easier or a lot faster than they used to. So that's growth. This person has grown, just not to a point, like I said, where you can truly trust them not to sabotage the connection or themselves. They want to be better though. I feel like they really honestly truly want to be better. I'm hearing for you. For some of you, that's not for everybody. For some of you, this person wants to be better for you. And I feel like I'm hearing that somebody is saying, like, I keep disappointing them. So this person may feel like they keep disappointing you. This could be someone that you are involved with already, or someone that you've been on and off with. I'm getting an on and off energy more strongly with this group. This is somebody who you keep, being on and off with. And I feel like you might be in a separation right now, or you might be thinking about separating from this person. And whatever the case, whether you're with them and thinking about separating, or you're currently in separation, this person is now realizing that they are always messing it up, that they're the cause for you leaving or wanting to leave, and they're tired of disappointing you. I feel like they want to be better. They want to be a person that you can be proud of, be happy with. They want to truly make you happy, but they have to get themselves together. So that's why they're hard at work trying to, get rid of these sabotaging behaviors. The first thing that they're realizing is a trigger is they get too much in their head. When things aren't going perfectly, oh, I'm hearing like even when things are going good, this person could like feel like, oh, everything's good now, let me celebrate with some sabotaging behaviors. Like that's the way they think. Or it could be the exact opposite. When everything is going bad, they're like, well, forget it. Why am I trying to be good anyway? But they're starting to see when those times happen, like what triggers it. So yeah, again, it's like they're realizing they need to get out of their head, whether they're in a really good situation or a really bad situation. The trigger is in both scenarios that they get too caught up in their head, and then it makes them indulge in sabotaging behaviors. Yeah, I'm hearing don't think too much. This person is realizing that thinking too much is dangerous for them. Because I don't really get that this person is truly impulsive. Not in the way like they do stuff without thinking. I think everything they do, they think it through. But the way that leads the path of getting to that point of participating in sabotaging behaviors is them like being in their head and overthinking it and saying like, this is, I'm gonna, bury my pain in this, or I'm gonna celebrate in this way. It's like they think too much about it, and then it's like they convince themselves that it's okay to do that. So yeah, this person's like, if I just stop being like overthinking and being in my head so much, I wouldn't really do this. Because they are not, I'm just getting, they're not really an impulsive person. Everything they do, they've thought through a million times. It's just the way their brain is wired tells them that the negative stuff is okay. And that's what they're having. They're having to reframe their mind. Some of them might be some of them might be dealing with an addiction that they have to go to rehab for. And if that is the case, they are going to rehab. Like they might be reaching out. Maybe in the past, like people would kind of force them to get help or try to push them in that direction, and they would refuse. But I feel like the telltale sign of this person working toward evolving, changing, is the fact that they are now the ones reaching out for help. They're the ones, they're taking it upon themselves to get themselves help. Nobody has to do it for them anymore. So if they realize they have an addiction and they need to do something about it, they can't kick it on their own, they're signing themselves up for rehab. They're going to get some sort of assistance to help them through their problem. So that is like a big step from where they were previously and how they would deal with things. I just feel like they refused all type of help, and people would try to like push them as hard as they can. Maybe even you or one of those people who like kept pushing them to get help and change and do whatever they need to do to get themselves cleaned up in their life, but they didn't want it. And I feel like that may have led to a lot of frustration for you, which is what may have led to the separation between you, or to the point now where you want to leave this person because you're sick of like being the only one to care about their well-being. They don't really care about themselves. But yeah, this person cares now. They care about you. They care about themselves. They're getting help. They're recognizing the triggers. They're learning how to cut the fat out. For now, I feel like they're going to stay put and just work on themselves and just hope that when everything is said and done that you'll still be there, for them. They're not going to ask you to wait for them. They're not going to do anything to try to keep you pigeonholed in their lives. No, I feel like they are going to, because they know that's not fair to you. And they're just hoping that when all is said and done and they get themselves together, that they're going to have a fair shot at you. Like, even if you are involved with somebody else at that time, they're hoping that, they can get you back. Or, best case scenario, that you don't move on at all. And when they get themselves together and make their approach again, that you're going to be fully available and open to them. And they don't want to come back like half assing anything. They don't want to come back and try to fool you and make you believe they've changed and they really didn't. They really want to be a changed person. And I can't really say exactly like how long this is going to take. And I get, because with every person, it's going to vary based on the severity of their issues. But yeah, this person is like, whatever it takes. That's where they're at now. Whatever it takes to save the relationship, to save themselves and get back on track, that's what they're going to do. So they're at like step 2 of their evolution. Okay, so let's move on to evolution 3. Those who chose evolution 3, how evolved is your person? I'm hearing none. I feel like every time this person takes a step forward, they take 5 steps back. They completely throw away all the chances that they're given because they refuse to move. They refuse to make the changes, to take the necessary steps to being a better person. I'm hearing they don't want to be better. This person is kind of like in that energy of like, take me or leave me, like take me as I am or don't take me at all. I feel like you might have even tried your hardest, your damnedest to really pull this person in a better direction, pull them into a positive change. And this person is like digging their heels in the sand, like, nope, I refuse to move. Like, you're going to love me as I am, or, get the hell away from me. That's how this person thinks. They don't want your help. They don't want anyone that wants help. They don't see a problem with themselves, and they feel like anybody who doesn't love them the way that they are, then that's just their loss. As messed up as this person is, they don't see any issue with themselves. At least it's not they don't see any issue. They feel like the issues they have are minor. That's what I get. Like, they haven't mentally grasped like the severity of their issues. They feel like if you were to talk to them about their issues, say, yeah, for instance, I drink a little bit, but I'm not an alcoholic. It's people who have way worse issues than me. And everybody walking this earth has some type of issue. And if you're looking for a perfect person, they don't exist. So you're going to either take me with my flaws or don't take me at all, because everybody's a little messed up. It's like that's how they think. And I just feel like you keep talking to them, you keep trying with this person, and everything you say is going in one ear, not the other. All your efforts that you're making to help them is just like not even it's like they're not even taking it in. They're refusing any and all help, any and all advice. And I just feel like where this person is, they don't care enough about maintaining a connection with you to change. Like, this person is just like, forget it. You don't like me as I am, you don't love me as I am, you can go. And I feel like this person could have said some variation of that to you, or at least their actions have shown that to you, but you haven't gone anywhere. I feel like you keep trying. You feel like maybe if you try just a little bit harder, this person would get it. But yeah, this person is stubborn. They're like, nope, I'm not going to get it. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. My issues aren't any greater than anyone else's. That's how they feel. And like when I mentioned the example of someone who like drinks, right? Who says like, yeah, I drink a little bit, but I'm not an alcoholic. The reality is they are an alcoholic and they're in denial about it. This person, I feel like they're down bad. Like they're doing really bad in life, but they refuse to. It's either they're like delusional about the state of their life and making it seem as if their life isn't that bad, or they're in a place where they acknowledge that they are down bad, that their life is, that they are doing very bad, but they don't feel like anything they're doing is the cause of it. They feel as if they're in an unfortunate situation, that it's outside circumstances that's caused it, that there's nothing they can do. These are just the cards they were dealt. And so either way, it's like this person is like, I don't need to change anything because it's not my fault I'm in this position. Or I don't need to change anything because my life isn't bad. I'm doing fine, you know? It's not perfect, but it's fine. This person is, yeah, they're delusional. Eventually, I get like this person is going to keep, like, eventually you're going to let this go. The more you try to stick around and give hope that, or have hope that this person is going to change, the more they're going to hurt you, the more they're going to hurt your feelings, the more they're going to disappoint you, because this person is truly stubborn and they don't see a problem. And the first step to change is acknowledging that there is a problem, that this, and this person refuses to see that. It's like you're wasting your breath, you're wasting your time. I feel like there is like better for you out there. Like there is a path for you that does not involve this person. And I almost feel like this person is meant to be in your past. Like you're supposed to be done with them by now. Like you could be prolonging uh like you could be prolonging your dreams, your blessings, because it's like you're stuck in the past with this person. I feel like God keeps trying to put you on a path to move forward away from this person to get the good that you deserve, but you keep hanging back there in your past, trying to pull this person along with you. And it's like you're wasting your own time because this person is just, they're not budging. They've made a choice, and that choice is to stay where they are, not be with you and follow you. So you're going to have to choose for yourself and not think about this person. That's the advice here. Okay, yeah, this group, they're not evolved at all. No steps toward any kind of evolution. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope this reading was helpful to you. Again, if you like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, or your love forecast for the rest of this year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can follow the link in the description box to book that. If you would like to check out daily guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not already so you don't miss any updates. And I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.